Hello everyone, I'm Tokoto and today I'm doing a LEGO Bionicle Winter 2016 set review on Umarak the Hunter. This set number 71310. This set is ages 8 to 14 and comes with 172 pieces. In the US this set costs $20. Other countries I believe costs either $21 or $22. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comment section down below. But first things first, color scheme wise with Umarak the Hunter. Umarak the Hunter has like kind of an apple green like on his studs. And also some of the bone pieces, which it has the recolor of, the limb pieces. I think I don't know what size it is, but it's on his arms. You also have his mask, which has the two colors of black and apple green. He also is the same color scheme, kind of like the green as Skull Slicer. He has the same rib cage color, same piece for that color of Skull Slicer. So yeah, Umarak uses that. That's pretty cool. And yeah, so he mainly has it in his arms, his ribcage piece, his mask, and his toes, and also the studs. Another color he has on him, is black, which is on his mask. Got the armor shell pieces, like the short size 4 armor pieces on his arms, and also the ones on his upper left and right legs, and also some just like black pieces of Technic, and also his feet, which look really cool. And also some other Technic pieces too. Another color that he uses is the like darkish reddish dark red with like thorn pieces, pretty much like he has on his arms. You get 6 on Umarak because he has it on his arms, and plus by his feet on either one of them, which are recolors I believe. If I'm wrong about that recolor, my sincere apologies. He also has like the Umarak eyes in that color too, which I don't think it's a recolor. Maybe, I don't know, but if I'm wrong, correct me in the comment section down below. Also, another color he does have is brown, which is on his bow, like a dark brown on his antlers, and also his chest bearing has some like the wood, like kind of wood brown on him. Umarak kind of is like, I don't know what he's supposed to be based off of. People were saying like a deer when the pictures are first released for him. Maybe kind of like I was thinking kind of like a tree kind of warrior, like maybe a character from Lord of the Rings, but no, but he just looks like that. He's a hunter, but he looks really cool. He does have like these sandish kind of pieces. We get 2 of them. They're recolors. They were used for Skull Warrior's bow. And also you got the antlers, which we haven't gotten a Bionicle set yet. But we actually got for Umarak the Hunter. And you see they have the same color as these pieces, the bone pieces. So pretty much like bone antlers for Umarak the Hunter. So yeah, and he also has some silver, which he has on the chain right there from G1 pieces. And also he has the gunmetal gray on his shoulders with the shadow trap, which I will show right now. And yes, Umarak the Hunter is able to make a shadow trap. He doesn't come with one, but you have to build one with the pieces that the figure used. So basically, you take the shoulder, the shadow trap pieces off his shoulders. You take these pieces off too. Little Technic build, the blue axle and a couple other Technic pieces. There we go, it's better. So I'm gonna take them off, and it comes with the connector piece, pretty much, or like the friction piece for the shadow trap to open and close its mouth. And it also comes with the eye, which has the Baraki eye in red. Basically, what you do, so you put that together. It's not focusing on the shadow trap piece. There we go. So yeah, let's get this together. And also his legs, he actually uses Umarak's toes. So just get this together real quick. Yeah, these are the apple green ones, which have not gotten since Hero Factory, I believe, for Invasion from Below. So let me just get the rest of it. And there we go. Yes, this is the shadow trap. Now it's very similar to the fire shadow trap we get Icar, the creature of fire. You can see right here, it uses the same leg pieces, but in different colors and different eyes color too. But actually, this shadow trap actually has the chain, like on the end, like the stone shadow trap does, and the jungle one too. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like kind of like a special thing. It's not featured, but a special thing you get the set. So it's kind of cool. Like Umarak has his own personal shadow trap, and Umarak without the toe pieces or like the armor pieces, shadow trap armor pieces kind of look weird. He doesn't. I don't know. looks kind of bland. His shoulders look very empty to me, in a way. But yeah, that's just me. What else? Yeah, like I like it when he has all of his armor on because he looks more menacing in a way. So let me just get the rest of these pieces apart. There we go. So now I'm gonna put him back together. There we go. Got toes. Toa. And then got that. And bam, there we go. There's Umarak the Hunter, back to normal. And so, next thing, posability wise, Umarak the Hunter, you can move his toes, all four of them, up and down. You can move Umarak's feet, not 360 degrees, but you can move them forward, back, like you have a nice range of posability, like when he's moving around, I guess when he's hunting for the creatures or any kind of animal on a Kodo. These Borak eyes do come out a lot, which kind of stinks, but yeah. You can move his both of his lower feet forward and back, tilted side to side. It's kind of hard to move it all the way back because of the Borak eye, which keeps it in place in some ways. You can move his entire leg 360 degrees. Yeah, 360 degrees. You also can take this kind of sword pack off of Umarak. It's on there with a pin. You can see you got the same sword piece that the Skull Warriors or the Skull Army used last year for 2015. Also, you got the stud shooter rack, which is just like extra studs. So, like when Umarak the Hunter runs out the ones off his bow, he can use these, and it's on the Lego the G1 chain, which is cool. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. I do like it. So yeah, it's you know, attach it and detach it. It's cool as we get something like this for this year, and we didn't get it last year. So yeah. You move Umarak's hands 360 degrees, and I gotta take the bow off of him. I'm just gonna set the posability anyway. You can move his arms forward and back until it's side to side. You can move his entire arms 360 degrees. You can move his shadow trap armor in some ways, you know, side to side or all around. You can move it 360 degrees. You can position his antlers in different ways, and also the smaller pieces of the antlers, which I forgot to mention. You get that in a recolor also. You also can move his head 360 degrees, and I believe that's it for posability. So yeah. Might as well show you guys the waist feature when I talk about posability. The waist feature is a new feature for, it's like a branch the new gearbox in a way for 2016. So last year, the Toe and the Skull Villains actually had gearboxes which moved their arms, but this year we had the waist function similar to the Roxy had in Bionicle 2003. Basically, what you do, turn this black gear, and the figure's waist moves. And it works very well, as you know, Umarak's like looking around the hunt, you know, trying to find one of the creatures such as Iker or Uxar, and then you just look around and you can shoot his bow, which I will show the bow right now. The bow is just stud shooter, and basically how you shoot it, which I'm not going to actually shoot it, but you basically turn like part of right here, and actually the stud shoots out. You see it's in black, like the stud shooter piece itself, and it's really cool. It's a cool weapon. I do like it's a nice simple build. Is it better than Warrior's build? No, as I think Skull Warrior has the best bow build of Azuna, Umarak, and Skull Warrior. So yeah, this is my opinion, but yeah, it's a simple build, and I do like it. Stud shooter works well. What else? You actually can have Umarak the Hunter hold his sword. You just gotta have, you know, a lot of people just take this brown piece off, technical piece, and then put the axle that's sticking out on one of his hands, and it's a cool weapon. You know, it's a normal sword, but you know, at least Umarak has a second weapon in hand instead of, you know, when he's getting to combat, instead of, you know, doing a far away kind of shooting at someone or anything like that. You can see you got the chains in the front. Also, I'll show you guys the printing. He actually has a normal kind of chest piece that we got with the Toa Uniters and the Skull Villains last year. Kind of hard to show, just the lighting, but I'll try to close up on it. You guys can see. Cool detail. Really like it. Kind of dusty. It's been on my shelf for a little while. But you see, he got like kind of eyes and a mouth. I thought Umarak the Hunter actually talked with his mouth. That would be his mouth or something like that. It was kind of weird. I had a theory about that before it was revealed in the story, but actually Umarak actually does talk out of his own mouth, not on his chest piece. But yeah, it's just a weird kind of detail. But yeah, it's cool. I do like it. So might as well got. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, also, eye stock feature. Might as well show you guys Umarak's mask, which, like I said earlier, comes in black and green, apple green. You can see it's really cool, kind of like a damaged mask in some way. I like the detail on it, and there's the inside of it, kind of hard to see. Nothing too much to show with the inside of it, but basically what you do is you have the mask on. Basically the back of the eye socket, which is a recolor in trans red/orange. Mask flies right off, and how that works, well, the eye socket keeps the axle keeps the eye socket in place. Basically, when you hit the back of the mask, the back of the eye socket, the eye socket hits up on the top of the mask. It makes the mask fly right off, and it works pretty well. You know, it's the same head mold from last year, so you can use like any character from like characters' masks, like the Toe Uniters or the Skull Villains. You can put them on these characters too, since they have the same headpieces. So yeah. Might as well show you guys the Mask of Control, which is probably the best thing about this set, other than Umarak the Hunter, and I think I just dropped this mask. Actually, I'll just show that a little. Actually, I'm just gonna get that real quick. Yeah, I can't find it right now. Yeah, I'll get to that in a couple minutes, but yeah. So I'm gonna pause it for a second to try to find the Mask of Control, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I found the Mask of Control. It didn't take me too long. This took me like a second after I finished recording the first part. But yes, here is the Mask of Control. It's a really cool mask. It's probably one of the reasons a lot of people got this set. Not only because the figure is awesome, but this mask is amazing. It's it's Akimu's Brothers Makuda's mask, Mask of Control. It's really nice design. It's actually different from what it looked like in the animations, and I like that. Kind of looks like a wise elder kind of mask, and it looks really cool. Very small. I was very shocked to see that when I first got it, but it actually has some like a coded symbol detail. I'm sorry it's kind of dark and hard to see, but yeah, it's kind of like a different kind of crown look to it. But I do like it. Really cool mask. So yeah, and actually Umarak the Hunter or any other character can wear this when you're united with the creatures, which I really like because the top of the head's kind of like loped, flat in a way. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the mask a lot. So since I showed everything of Umarak the Hunter pretty much, I will show you guys Umarak united with a few of the creatures. I actually will show the ones he was united with in the Netflix TV show, The Journey to One, which was Uxar, which I'm going to show first, and Kitar, the creature of stone, and Uxar, the creature of jungle. So yes, this is how I position Uxar when he's about to unite with Umarak. Usually I take his armor pieces off, like the Shadow Trap pieces, because they actually fall off really easily when he's united with any of the creatures. So let me just... There we go. And bam. There you go. That's the first Unity mode. Actually, Umarak and Uxar's color scheme does fit well with each other, since Uxar has the apple green kind of colors on him, and so does Umarak. So this color scheme does fit well with each other, and I think it's cool. Umarak has the power to fly with Uxar's powers, and the silver does fit over Umarak kind of well in a way. He's got the apple green, the edge of Uxar's head. But yeah, I do like it. Is it better than Kitar's combiner? Well, we have to see about that. But yeah, just to say that right now, I do like Umarak and Uxar united the best of all the creatures, because the other creatures don't look too nice. They don't look too nice with Umarak united with them. That's just my opinion, but yeah. So that's pretty much it with Umarak united with Uxar. Now let's get Kitar up in here, I guess. So let me just position him. Yeah, usually I do this with the arms, like if any of the creatures have kind of like long arms or like long legs. Excuse me. That's what I do. But yeah. Yeah, Kitar has a different kind of weapon, kind of like feature in a way. He has the swords on his shoulders, and they kind of look weird, and I don't really like it. It just looks kind of, I don't know. It's just to me. But yeah, I don't have too much to say, but it just looks weird. I don't really like it. Umarak already has a sword himself, so I don't think he needs two on his shoulders. But yeah. So that's pretty much it with Uxar and Umarak united. Also, I forgot to mention that I had a theory about foreshadowing with like which of the creatures were being united with Umarak. Kitar is actually one of the creatures that actually has the only creature that has the Gunmetal Gray Unity piece, and Umarak the Hunter is one of the other sets, like the bigger sets, that has the gunmetal gray Unity piece. So it's kind of like foreshadowing, I guess. I don't think Lego's intended to do that, but it makes sense now. But yeah, he does have a gunmetal gray piece, Unity piece, and it's cool. I do like it in that this color the most. So yeah. So we get the mask in here. That is pretty much it for Umarak the Hunter. What do I think of this set? Well, I think he's the best set of the wave. Reason why? Well, he has pretty much the most played features, and I think he's the coolest and most, he's the one that stands out out of all of them. I think he has a cool bow, and he's just a menacing looking character. I really do like that about Umarak. Do I recommend him for parts? Heck yes, you get a lot of new recolors. If you like the apple green with Umarak, you get the new limb pieces, and I do like that a lot. If I ever get the chance to pick up another Umarak for like parts, I definitely would do it. Especially the mask of control and the mask in this set are really cool, like Umarak's mask and Makuda's the mask of control. I really do like it. I like how you can make a little shadow trap out of Umarak's parts, but it kind of looks weird without him having his armor pieces are like those toe pieces. But I like how his posability is. I do like how the waist function works. This one, he does squeak with him, but all the other toe, have the waist function. But it's still cool though. So yeah, overall, I'll give this set a 9 out of 10. Great set. I do recommend it for parts and everything else. Play features, if it's good for like little kids to play with, for Christmas. It's a good Christmas gift and birthday gift. I do recommend it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. If you guys enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up, give thumbs down to your decision. Tell you guys what you think of this set in the comment section down below. And if I missed anything, also let me know in the comment section down below. Till then, I'm Tokoto, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.